girlfriend. Are you kidding me right now?
I love you.
All right, I'm excited for our next speaker. Before we start wrapping up and heading to lunch, where is it? Here it is. Stacy Weber is the founder of True You Consulting, and I'll tell you how I met her real quick. Katrina said, hey, I have a friend moving from California to Arizona, and I want you to meet someone. Stacy, you have to meet Colleen, because she'll get you connected. And then again, your network is your net worth, because she's been here for I don't know how many now, and have met so many women, and women that have been to her retreat are now here for you to meet, and that's how it happens. It's that ripple effect, ladies. It's crazy. Anyway, keep going. As a transformational intuitive coach and sales trainer, Stacy's dedicated to empowering women to realize their fullest potential with more than 34 years of experience in sales and leadership. She emerges her sales expertise with a deep passion for personal fulfillment, growth, and happiness. Today, Stacy's here to inspire us and offer a new approach to sales. Please give a warm welcome, Stacy Weber!
Thank you, Colleen. I've got a slide coming up, hopefully.
Yes.
Awesome. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you, Colleen. It's so great to see you. Isn't it great to see Colleen? So raise your hand in the air if you ever feel stressed with not enough sales coming into your business. Raise your hand if you ever get stressed. Yeah. Raise your hand again if you ever wished that the sales process was easier.
Yes.
Yes. Well, I feel your pain. I understand your struggle. After 25 years in outside sales and management, whoop, I'm going back. How do we go back? That's not
On the side. Oh, you know what? I bet it. Let's see.
Okay, that's all right. So,
How far back do you want it?
all the way. There. Oh, no, go back. There.
Just look at Catherine.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to.
Yeah, I don't think it's.
Okay.
I don't know what's up.
I'm back. I understand your struggle. After 25 years in outside sales management and training and 10 years actually building my own business, I understand. There's times where I've had not very much sales coming in and it's stressful, right? Those are the times that I start getting in my head. I start going, what am I doing? Do I know what I'm doing? Am I going to ever be successful? Anybody felt like that? And when we're in our heads, that's when low sales, inconsistent sales, and we just get disappointed. Anybody been disappointed in their sales?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I don't want you to struggle or stress over that. So today I'm going to give you one critical key that could help you have unshakable sales conversations that could bring more wealth, happiness, and have more fun. Would you like that? Have more fun in the sales process? One critical key that could not only change your business, but change your life. All right, so how does that sound? So let me tell you about one of my clients, Jamie. She's an interior designer, and she came to me and she said, Stacy, you know what? My sales are really bad. And this is what happens. I go to networking events, I go to do sales calls, and all of a sudden I'm sitting there in my head and I'm thinking, am I saying the right things? Are they really interested in what I have to offer, right? And then I think, I really need the sale. Anybody gone, I really need the sale today? And you're thinking in your head. When you're thinking in your head, it's not working. It's not working, right? And so, if you go to the next slide, please.
Whoops. Sorry.
And so she's like, on this side, I'm like, I know I can make an impact. I know I could help this person, and I know I can make money in my business, right? You can do that. But on the other side, I'm like, anxious, stressed, fear, all the pressure. Don't you feel that pressure like, right? And so, have you ever felt like Jamie? Have you ever felt that? Like teeter-tottering, going, what am I doing? Am I doing it right? And so today I want to share with you that we're in our head. And because of that, we're not really coming from our heart, our true self. Who is our true self? Have you heard that before? Be your true self. What does that really mean? What does that really mean? Well, the best way for you to experience this is to have you experience it. So are you open to do 2-minute exercise with me? Are you open to doing that? Okay, great. So in a moment, I'm going to invite you to sit back in your chair, close your eyes, and I'm going to ask you to take 3 deep breaths in. On the third one, I'm going to ask you to hold at the top. So we're going to breathe in our nose and then out our mouth, all right? So I invite you to lean back in your chair, close down your eyes, know that you're in a safe place. I want you to take a deep breath in your nose and out your mouth with a sigh. Feel your shoulders drop. Take another deep breath in. Let it out. Feel a little more relaxed. Take another deep breath in and hold it at the top. And let it go. And as you do, if you relax in, I want you to imagine above your head a leaf dropping from a tree. And as it does, it just gently floats down onto your head, into your face, your neck, and then drops down into your chest. And if it feels good, I invite you to put your hand on your heart. I just want you to feel it there. You see, this is where the true self lives. This is where you're relaxed, you're confident, where you trust yourself, where you know you make an impact. So now I want you to think about your product or service and the impact it makes on your clients. What is the impact you make on your clients? Is it success? Happiness, wealth, peace, freedom? I want you to take that in. I want you to let it saturate your body. Now I want you to think about a client that came back to you and said, "Thank you so much. You changed my life. You made an impact." I want you to really take that in. So as we take a breath in, I want you to bring that back to the room, taking a breath in, letting it go, taking another deep breath in, and as you let that go, I want you to take your fingers and your toes and wiggle them as you come back in the room and you open your eyes. How did that feel? Feel good, right? This is where you want to offer your products and services, not from your head, right? Where you're overthinking and you're questioning yourself. This is where you're relaxed, you're confident, you're trusting yourself that you have something great to offer, that you make an impact for someone else. Right? And when you do, you feel like this, right? Can people feel if you're disconnected? So when you're not connected to you, how can you connect to your prospect? I want you to think about that. So the critical key is the more you connect to yourself, the more you connect to your prospect, the less that you are selling and the more that you are connected to your true self and offering value. Do you see the difference there? Because when you're in your head, you're just thinking about, what am I going to say? What am I, judging yourself, questioning yourself. So that's the critical key. And you all have the key to your sales potential. So you can connect more often in networking meetings. Would you like that? Yeah. So what I did for you is all of you, get it out of my pocket. All of you have a key. It's in your swag bag. It's attached to a white mesh bag with chocolate in it. And this is for you to put it on your desk. Put it in your pocket when you're here at a networking meeting so it reminds you, connect to here, not to here. Do you find yourself walking in the door sometimes going, what am I going to say? How am I going to introduce myself? Instead of saying, hi, my name is Stacy. Tell me about yourself. Do you see the difference in that? From thinking to coming back here to your true self. When someone says, be your true self, come home to you. Come home to you, right? This is, I love the panel. Did you love that panel? And I pull oracle cards. I'm an angel guide, and I pull it, and the card that it said to me today, it said, you are safe. And when we feel safe, we can do anything, can't we? So this helps you feel safe, all right? So, has this resonated with anyone today? So what I have is, I have a free Sales Reimagined, Unshakable Sales Conversations free workshops. They're coming up December the 2nd's in Mesa, and there's one on the 5th, which is a virtual one. There is flyers on your table with the QR code, and I know there will be limited seating at the Mesa event, unlimited on the virtual, but I would love to have you come. And so what I'm going to do at that 2-hour event is I'm going to do a breathwork session, taking what I talked about today to a whole nother level so you can feel that and be able to really practice staying here in your true self and talk to a prospect. Because how do you hold on to that? Because you could go like this, right? So we're going to practice that, and I'm going to give you 7 tips or a process to help you have more ease, flow in your sales conversations so you can have more wealth, happiness, and have more fun. Thank you, everyone. Love to connect with you today.